Okay, more TFT today. Yesterday I got very, very angry because of how close I came to winning and then didn't. Might happen again today. Cyber City Invasion, that's fine. I'm happy with that. I like it, genuinely. I played a little bit off stream. And just before stream, I had a game where I tried really hard, but RNG tried harder. You can see I was doing a bruiser and a country build. I got a country emblem, but I got it way too late into the game. I had gotten a frying pan really early, and I'm like, oh man, I can reforge this into a spatula. I have a cloth, I can make it into a country emblem. And I didn't get it until like 2 times before I lost. Or 2 rounds before I lost. I will go ahead, I'm going to start building country just because it's a good early to mid build. I mean, punk is too, so might go punk. But I'm honestly not sure what I'm doing. I'm going to wait until we get to the point where I can't even think of what I'm just trying to say. Augment. That's the word. I'm a professional streamer, by the way. But until I get an augment, I'm not going to decide anything. That's a Titan's Resolve. That's not bad. Put punk in a while so I can get the cheaper reforges, I suppose. No point in putting cannon because we don't have country yet until Urgot. Okay. We could do like a full punk build. Like, it wouldn't necessarily be bad. I have these bards. I'm just going to sell. I don't think I'm going to actually go Jazz or Dazzler or Jazzler. Okay, augment. Okay. Well, yeah, Living Forge. Flicker Blade. It's pretty good. Okay, we're going punk because I've actually already got it maxed out. So that's real simple. Was not expecting it to get maxed that fast, but that works for me. So we do have punk. Now punk, it tries to scale. It really tries to. Whether or not it's actually good at it, kind of a different story. Honestly, I kind of want to wait. I don't know if I really want a Titan's Resolve. I mean, I could put it on Vine. It wouldn't necessarily be bad, but I think those items could be better used for other full-built items. Something for Jinx, for example. I could save that bow to get her a Kraken's. Because she's already got this, which is making her gain attack speed for every attack. So we don't need to give her even more attack speed, but rather we want to scale off of that. So Kraken here, I think, would actually make her insane. So if we can get a cloth armor, that'd be great. And then add on, like, I mean, she is an attack carry, so we could give her IE. But I was thinking we could give her Last Whisper, alternatively. Either or. Either way, though, I should probably just give her this bow, so she has even more attack speed. No point in not doing that, I suppose. If nothing else, it does result in her stacking this faster, because it's basically, it's, you know, her attacks make her attack faster. So by having her have a higher starting attack speed, she's going to have a quicker scaling. Now, I could make an Edge of Night for her, which wouldn't necessarily be bad, but, like, I kind of got burned by that last time, and now I don't really want to do that so much. Also, this guy got a random emblem and didn't use it, huh? But he does have a terrifying Jinx. My Jinx is arguably more terrifying. Arguably. Very much arguable. Now, I am going to do a reroll every single time it's only 1 gold, because it's literally spend 1 single penny and buff my entire team. But I'm going to avoid doing rerolls other than that. So I'm going to move her a bit closer. Honestly, I'd rather have the Jinx carry. So Jinx is rapid fire. She already has Flicker Blade. Rapid fire kind of just doesn't help much. Let's be real here. I mean, it's not bad. Basically, every attack she'd gain... let's say we get level 1 rapid fire. She'd gain 11% attacking speed from every attack, which isn't bad. It's not bad for her to attack fast, but there is an attack speed cap, and she will hit it eventually, you know? So I'm not so sure we want even more scaling as much as we'd want more initial, like from a red buff or some other, like, starts you with high attack speed item. Then again, it wouldn't really be bad to get her even more attack speed scaling either. So, I don't know. Man, that set did not want to die, but she still killed everyone but the fucking Tom. Damn. Yeah, I think we'll wait and get a Jinx carry, or Jinx headliner, rather, because, like, Vi is just not... I don't know, she's not calling to me. I don't do Punk very often as, like, a full-on, I'm gonna do this the entire time build either, so that's gonna be something new. We've already got the bow on her. I'd really like some... yeah, I'd like that cloth, but... oh, I was gonna say that person's about to take it, but they didn't. If I can get the cloth, I'll take that. If I can't, I'll get the glove. Or someone will take it, and I don't get it. Love when the person who hasn't lost any health gets the item they want, but I don't get the item I want, even though I have lost health. I mean, I was hoping to get a rapid fire Jinx, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. I'm not gonna turn it up. I'll just hope for a better one. Because to be honest, Punk 5, not really feeling it. I mean, maybe I'll get a Punk emblem, and that could actually help me. So, like, I'm not gonna, like... I'm gonna say this is bad. I'm just gonna say it's not necessarily what I wanted. Because have Rapid Fire would have been really nice. Because you actually need to get either an emblem or a Rapid Fire headliner to be able to get Rapid Fire maxed. So if I did want to do that, then I would need to do that. And even if I didn't build Rapid Fire and I built like Frontliners, her being able to get the first level of Rapid Fire by using herself would have been good. But oh well. More Vi, more Jinx works for me. We are needing another Pantheon, another Vi, and another Twitch before we can get 2 stars. We really need to start getting those 2 stars soon. It's surprising that we're winning with only 1 2-star. I mean, it is our carry that's 2-starred, but still. Okay. It does help that we do have a Flicker Blade, which is really good. And also, to be fair, I might get another Living Forge item that I'll end up wanting to put on on Jinx more. Like, Flicker Blade's great, but, like, I might end up just giving her Kraken and another artifact. Like, if I get Mittens, that'd be good on her. If I get Fishbones, ironically, it'd be good on her. So there's also the very real argument that she'll end up having 2 artifacts. And I'm not going to probably give her 3, because I do feel like Kraken would just be way better than any artifact in her specific build. I could have gone Country, I guess. I'll just play her for now, I guess. I really would rather get a rapid fire character. I should probably build those into my thing so I actually remember to build them, shouldn't I? There he is. I like to do them in order, but I really shouldn't be focusing so much on that. Well, I kind of regret playing that. Oh well. Wow, really? I'll do one more reroll. I think that was worth it. Puts me under, which is not great, but oh well. I could make a Rage Blade, I mean, for Jinx, but I do not think that is worth it. I do not need her to have 3 different forms of scaling attack speed. That's just, you gotta buff multiple things, not put it all into one stat, you know? And we have, like, no damage items on her. Like, I mean, yes, the Flicker Blade does eventually give damage, but I really need that cloth. I genuinely, I need it so bad. That works really good with my build. Honestly, do I keep Mosher? Nah, I think I go to get the rapid fire level. So now, because of wise spending, every so you might be wondering why I didn't get the 45% to do it. Punk only counts if you spend gold. A free shop reroll does not count for Punk. So every 2 times I purchase a shop reroll, gain 4 XP, basically means that since I'm constantly rerolling, I get an extra 2 XP every round. Because I get 4 XP for every 2 rerolls, and I get 1 reroll for half price every round. So I'm spending 2 gold for 2 XP every round. Meanwhile, I'm actually spending it on rerolls, so it's just free. Ish. So I think that's worth it. I considered going for the free rerolls in the shop, but like I said, since you have to spend money, it's not worth it. Now, Jinx, she's already doing a lot of work. It helps that 25% bonus right now, so it's at 43% AD increased, so very nice. Like, you see, I just gained XP there for buying that reroll. So that's going to mean that basically, even though I'm spending a whole bunch of money on rerolling, which is not great, it really slows down my endgame, I'm actually gaining even more from what I spend. I'm only spending a single coin, except for what I'm buying character-wise. And it's putting me... It's giving me levels, which means that I'm going to actually scale XP-wise, even when I'm not actually buying XP. So I have the opportunity to just force rerolls and still not completely lose out, even if I don't get what I want. And even if I do get what I want, I don't just get what I want, I also get levels. The fact I almost won that is ludicrous. I really need items for her. Can I please get the cloth this time? I'm almost last on the board. I get in the second group of getting items, so can I please have the cloth I need? Because if someone else takes it, again, I'm gonna be really, really sad, because that is the only thing holding me back from my power spike right now. Okay, I need either Urgot or Cat. Look, there's 2 on the board. Unless both of these people grab it, I should be able to get it. Okay, I can get one. I can get one. I'll go for Urgot, because he's worth more. That is literally the only reason. Okay, see? That's good. That's fine. We're good. Now, I could also put some points into Masha, get Vi stacked up a bit, because Vi is probably not going to be too bad. Or I could put work into Execution or get Twitch up. Because I've got Living Forge, I'm gaining artifacts. I believe I'm about to get an artifact. But that is very nice, finally getting that. Okay. Whew. Now that she has Kraken's Fury, every attack she's gaining 3% attack damage, 7% attack speed, and every 5 attacks she'll get another 4% attack damage and 5% ability power, which the ability power just buffs her attack speed with her minigun, but still, it's something. I just moved her to the side, so it's more likely she'll get protected by Aphelios taking the shots instead of her. Yeah, we still can't win this one, because we don't quite have the front lines that this person has. They've got 6 people as well, which really helps. Plus the golem, so it's technically 7. They have just a way bigger board than me, but they will fall off as time goes on, because the level advantage they got will go away, and the golem is going to be the only issue that's going to permanently stay around. Finally, Twitch leveled up. Or start up, whatever. It's been a while that I've had that issue. Now, the only problem is we cannot get the Jinx Headliner Rapid Fire unless we reroll now and get it with a 30% chance, and I'm not doing that. We do not have enough gold for that. So, not to mention, just rerolling once or twice, I'll hit the next level, I can't find it. So, I have lost my chance at getting a Headliner Rapid Fire Jinx, which sucks, but there's really nothing I can do about it. Also, I'm going to give her this just so that she has a little more AD, because may as well, but when I get an artifact, I will let her use that. I'm surprised I haven't gotten the next artifact yet. I thought I was supposed to get it every 10 combats. Has it not been 10 combats yet? Oh, I guess this is the 10th combat. I'm bad at counting. For some reason, I always think there's 6, not 5, even though it would make way more sense for there to be 5. I guess it's because it's... You end on the 6th one because the carousel doesn't count as a combat, but it's still on the thing up there. I'm just a bit dumb. Okay, so now I get an artifact, though. Well, fuck me. Yeah, that works. That is definitely one way to do it. I wasn't expecting 2 Flicker Blades, but now she is stacking even more. And the other reason I took that is because even if I end up deciding later I don't want her using that, I want her using a different thing, that's good on Twitch, so. It's not like I lose much by doing that. Okay. Item-wise. I could do another Sunfire here, but there's not much point in that. I am going to do a Gargoyle on Pantheon. We need more frontline tank. And a Visage for him. And we'll do a Shojin so that Aphelios casts more often, because he could benefit from casting more often for sure. He is an attack caster, after all. So is Twitch, don't get me wrong, so part of me wants to give it to Twitch, but I'll give it to Aphelios for now, see how that works. If it doesn't work well, I'll give it to Twitch. Considering Twitch has all the punk bonuses, it probably would be smarter to give it to him. Yeah, this, wow. Okay, Aphelios got outdamaged by Twitch even though he had the item, so I'm gonna give it to Twitch. I did not realize that Twitch was that fed from my rerolls. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy about that. It is 48% increased AD, to be fair. That does help. Rascal's Gloves. Ooh, wow. Oh, but Talent Search. Never mind. I'm fine going under here, just because that was worth it. So, wow. So they give attack speed, AD, and AP. I'm gonna give that to Aphelios. I'm kidding, of course. I'm giving that to Twitch. Now the AP doesn't help Twitch much. It just makes him do more splash damage, but it's fine. I'm just happy to have this many people on the board now. Wow. I'm actually going to sell this Twitch for the extra gold. Getting him 3 stars is important, but like he's not rare right now. He's at his most likely to show up in the shop. So I don't mind doing it. Doing good, though. I guess... why not? I'll do that. I don't know where to put my people. Yeah, but this Jinx is fucking melting. Look at that. That is a super tanky Gragas. Rascal's Gloves gave him 2 tank items, and I still beat him. You have fucking 2 Radiant tank items, and she still just melted his ass completely. Jeez. Lucian. Item and character I want. Actually, I was gonna say, I'll take the bow, and then they took the bow, so never mind. Yeah, Lucian. If I can't get Lucian, I'll take the Lulu. Or they'll both get taken, and I'll look like a fucking moron. I'll take the Gragas. Get a glove that I can turn into a jeweled gauntlet, I guess. I don't know. See, now I just leveled up from that. I'm just gonna put him in, because I don't have anyone better to go in. The only problem with this reroll strat is that I do still need 2 more Vi's, and she's only at a 19% chance because of how high of a level I've hit. Now, this Tom, I know he does nothing for me, but until I can get a Caitlyn, it's whatever. I'd really like to star up my characters, though, because I'm not going to have the chance later in the game. Punks are all early game, so I really need to find more of them ASAP. My goodness, Jinx! 5 attack speed. She hit the cap. 460 AD. My goodness. Okay. Come on. Not what I wanted. Really not what I wanted. Damn. Okay, hopefully we win this one so I can get up to 50 gold, because it would suck if I don't, and if it happens, I will honestly probably sell the Senna I just bought, because she's not worth it to get to 3 stars more than getting the 1 extra gold here. That was literally... that was literally like a fraction of a second from me winning it. We lost because Jinx kinda just had to walk. That's why I wanted to move her earlier. Oh well, like I said, Senna doesn't mean much to me. She's already 2-starred, so it's really whatever. That's really good. I wanted that so bad. Now I just need to get a lot of Twitches, admittedly, and 2 Pantheons. 4 Twitches, 2 Pantheons. They have a 30% chance of showing up. Every time I reroll, it gives me basically 2 XP, so not ideal. Honestly, give that to Twitch. Hi, Caitlyn. I rolled past a Twitch there. I saw it. I feel dumb. I feel so dumb. If I don't 3-star Twitch because I'm one off, I'm gonna blame myself. Rapid fire matters more. Oh wait, duh, I should pull that Tom. What am I thinking? Tom's the one who isn't necessary in there. Vi getting Mosher was not bad. I don't know why I did that. I kind of just forgot that Tom was there. I literally just blocked him out of my mind. Okay. Thank goodness. Didn't matter. Still won. Now, Poppy, she's got a, interesting thing. You just build full health on her, and she gains damage. Sadly, we leveled up there. Two Twitches, one Pantheon. Can we do it? Also, one Caitlyn would be nice. I just realized I didn't actually put the Rage Blade on him. How stupid am I? Genuine question. 14,000 damage basically there. Now, if we can get just two Twitches and one Pantheon, we will be fucking set. Well, I guess I'm just instantly selling that. I might regret that, but I'm gonna go a little under. I'm gonna be so happy I went a little under. Holy. Okay, well, all my punks are 3-starred, I mean. 4-starred, that'd be ludicrous. They're all gaining 68% AD too, so holy shit. Look at this Vi. That was the person in first place on a win streak, by the way. It was so worth going under 50 for that. Ruin his win streak, too. Very good. I'll take the Rabadon for my 1 AP character, I guess. Alternatively, I could go for Striker's Flail, I guess, but... Or Shojin. There's 3 Edges of Night. Edge of Nights? Whatever. There's 3 of this item on the fucking board, too. Which is really funny, but they're not very good for me. Part of me wants to give the... You know what? Actually, I am gonna do it. I may not like Senna, but, like, she does benefit a lot from that. So... And the 20% attack speed, 25% AD, and 30 AP is just nice for Twitch. I'm pretty sure he'd just be happy to get that. I'm moving them all a step to the right so that hopefully Jinx doesn't have that issue of having to walk again. Because that really did make me lose one before. I'm regretting it, but actually I was going to lose this no matter what. Maybe I should move her over to where Twitch is. Maybe over in the right corner would be a better spot. We'll see. Getting an Aphelios here would be really nice. I could make him do a lot of work, give him what I had on Twitch, basically. Poppy starring up is just nice for stats, really. She doesn't scale from that until she's at 3. Yeah, there we go. Some extra stats for her, I suppose. I will go 1 under, just in case. I don't want to move her that close. We'll do it over like this. hopefully I can win this one. I've been able to beat most people, but hopefully I can win this one as well, so I can actually... Also, wait a minute, was this a Cyber City hack and all three are prismatics? That was just coincidence they were all three prismatic, I guess. Well, no, I think actually Cyber City invasion was part of the reason, but still. It wasn't the all three are prismatics effect, and yet all three ended up being prismatics. Okay, good. We won, so we still hit 50. That's good. I am really starting to wonder if moving everyone a step forward would be worth it. I mean, I know that Viego team will fuck me if I do, but, like, I don't know what else I could do. Make sure that they aren't running constantly. Oh, thank you. Okay, Artifact. Mittens is pretty nice, but I need to get this now. I'll put it on her for now, because I may as well put it on someone while I'm waiting, but I'm probably going to put that on Pantheon and get rid of his Sunfire. I'm pretty sure it copies them with items. Yeah, it does. Ooh, wow. That's great on Poppy. Okay, so yeah, let's, give him... that, and that. Give these to Poppy. I still have a fucking Tahm Kench. The Tahm Kench provides literally nothing to me. I need to swap him out for something useful. What's something else I could benefit from? I mean, Lucian, when I level up, I'll be able to play him. I could buff Kate, I suppose, by getting an 8-bit in. I'll go Garen instead. He is only a 2 cost, though. Maybe, yeah, I go Riven? Although emo for Poppy wouldn't necessarily be bad, but I don't know, we'll see. I'll just do Riven, since between Riven and Garen, I'd rather have her. But if I can get him start up, I will play him, and if I can get her start up, I'll play her again. It'll just be a race to who can I get to 3 stars first. But yeah, having those Pantheon clones just distract the enemy even longer is perfect. It's exactly what we need. I mean, they don't last that long, but still. I lost that because she kept focusing the wrong target. Why did she ignore the Samira? Damn. Oh well. Why did Poppy not glow there? I swear she wasn't glowing. Now I'll just play a Riven for the fucking sake of it. Or I go Mosher for. Get my Vi doing some work too. I am thinking the Spirit Visage is not the right play. I'm thinking about giving him Warmogs instead. Because his clones don't really heal all that much. Okay, that person's gone. Now it's just me and the guy who I lost to because of me prioritizing the wrong target. Let's get rid of the armor. We're gonna have to move our characters around a bit too. I'm I'm just gonna give that to Urgot, I think. Or, no, wait. Okay. Move around those items. Now, since he's got Warmogs, his clones that he spawns, there's going to be a lot more health. It's way better than Visage in my mind. Oh, I'm dead. I just lost my carry because Hecarim showed up and went straight for her. Okay, well, I'm going to need to move my shit around again, clearly. Hecarim showing up and rocking my shit really fucks me. Why did I skip the Poppy again? You know what? Fuck that. Move things like this. Man, I cannot find what I wanted. I don't think I'm gonna get the Poppy up. Definitely don't think I'll get the Kate up. Okay, that'll at least start up Urgot, I guess. But I'm just losing, yeah. I'm losing because it's Hecarim. I can't beat a Hecarim. It just shows up and it melts my whole team. Like, there's no counterplay for me. I know I'm fighting, Scuttle at this point, but I don't even care. I know I've lost. Where's a set? Set doesn't exist, it seems. Sure, Nashers, I guess. Just one set, please. Fine. That's better. I'll admit. I wanted to reforge that. Oh well. I think I lose anyway here. There's not really much I can do. Maybe if I had moved my team around in another way, but like the problem is the Hecarim just shows up on the right side, but if I put all my units to the left side, then no one takes out Samira and Vex. Like, it's literally a lose-lose situation. Oh well, we got second place. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Oh well. Yet again, it's just, oh well. Not much we can do. Okay. Well, we still got second place with a punk team, which I used to think was ass, but I can't help but think when you got that fucking strong of a Jinx, maybe it's not. And I will say, all the items I had on that Jinx, yes, they were helping her, but the punk buff from all those rerolls definitely was also a big part. I think that I had a perfect setup, and the only reason I lost is because my build just doesn't do well against that other person's build. Like, maybe if I had more AoE damage, I'd be better. Like, Karthus can really do well, or if I had an Akali to go in and take out his backline, because the issue was not so much the Hecarim's damage. I mean, the Hecarim's damage was bad, and it was part of the problem. But it's not like I was losing because of, like, the other day. I think it was yesterday, where it was just, oh, Hecarim is 3-star, he can't die, he does 1,000,000 damage, GG. It wasn't that Hecarim couldn't die and did 1,000,000 damage. It's that Hecarim was prioritizing my backliners. And if I moved them to somewhere where he wouldn't prioritize them, then their backliners were my issue. I had to either A, keep my units in a dangerous place just so that they have a chance of taking on his backliners before they take out my team, or put them in an area where they will, sure, they won't die to Hecarim, but they'll die to the backliners. And, like, you can argue I should have tried that, and I should have. I wasn't thinking about the fact that it's better to try something that might work than to just give in, I guess. But still, just sucks. Ezreal gives you a gold on every stage. Works for me. But, we'll see based on the augments, the gold augments apparently, what we end up doing. Maybe we will get insert coin. We've got an 8-bit. It'd be really nice. Really, really nice. Please. I just, please. Samira. Okay, we can also go country if we get offered a country emblem from our gold augment. That's pretty good getting a Samira this early if you end up going country. I actually, just in case, I'll start building some country and some 8-bit in case I get either of those things. Because I know that there's a gold augment that gives you a country emblem, and I know there's a gold augment that gives you, you know, insert coin. It is insert coin. Either of those, and I will build around it. So I'd be happy. Okay, and now we'll put in Samira, I guess. Okay. We could make a Protector's Vow, which, I mean, that's pretty good, I guess. Ooh, a glove. That's good for Samira. She needs those crit items to be useful. Oh, I got it! Hell yeah! Okay. We need 8-bit now. Honestly, it works. It's not what I wanted, but it works. Actually, I didn't even realize it said gain a Corki and a Garen. Okay. Well, I'm a bit stupid. Okay, so we're going 8-bit. Absolutely going 8-bit now. So, to go with our 8-bit, what do we want to do? We have the temporary Corki carry, but you know what? I'm actually selling that. I don't want Corki to be my headliner. Plus, we don't need it. So, we could, I'm thinking either Rapid Fire to buff Caitlyn, or we could buff Riven with Edgelord. And I don't know, I kind of like the idea of Edgelord, but Edgelord doesn't have any good, like, bulky frontliners. And Rapid Fire doesn't either. You know what? Maybe Sentinel. Maybe Sentinel is our win con here. I'll buy her a while. Okay. We'll go Sentinel and 8-bit. Works for me. Absolutely works for me. And as for who our carry will be, it'll still probably be an 8-bit carry, but we'll go, like, Caitlyn so she can get the Rapid Fire. Double Rapid Fire would be nice. We could technically go Sentinel, but unless we get a Sentinel emblem, there's no point in it. But I mean, hey, maybe we will. Because it's always possible. And if that does happen, I will definitely be happy. But yeah, insert coin. First time I've ever gotten it. I hope I don't end up getting really unlucky now that I've gotten it, and then I can't, like, do anything with it. It's okay, we don't win all of them just because we have insert coin. The other guy did, but the other guy also had, like, a way better setup than I did. I will fully admit that he got lucky in more than one way when he beat my ass. But, not to mention I'm just fighting Country, which is early game such a fucking monster. So I don't mind. It sucks, but I don't mind that much. Well, there's the Edgelord. Do we want to do it? Not really. Just gonna roll. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just wanted to get a Sentinel so I have more front lines so that they live longer for Corki. Now, I do need items. I have bad items, I'm not gonna lie. Like, really, really bad items. I need a sword so Corki can crit. And I need it, like, yesterday. Of course, I'm being out-executed because Yasuo went for Corki, and Garen decided he needed to go up into the top corner for some reason. But it's fine. 8-Bit's whole thing is scaling into the late game, like Punk does, except you actually get the characters throughout it. Hmm. 8-Bit is literally just a weaker version of Punk in exchange for having better characters, I just realized. Okay, I need a sword. I don't care who gives me the sword, I need it. If I can't get a sword, then I've got issues, because I'm right in front of them, and I'm first to exit. Okay, so this means an IE. IE on Corki. Like, yeah, please. Please and thank you. Now that we've gotten that, next up we want to get like a Guard Breaker, Stride Breaker, whatever it's called, or a Whisper. And then something for attack speed. You know, Rage Blade would be good, but if we can't get Rage Blade, even just a red buff would be fine. I just want more money. I could do a Protector's Vow, but I don't think that's worth it. I'll give that to Corki and that to Garen, so that they hopefully both do some more work. I'm honestly going to move Corki a little more to the left to try and avoid the issue we had the other fight with Yasuo. I need better items, though, I'm not gonna lie. Getting that sword was nice, but getting a chain vest and a tear, both of which are basically useless for my team comp, not good. Very bad. Okay, we did just hit another high score, though, so that's nice. I didn't get that last execute off. Man. It's fine, though. I know I said the last time he got insert coin, so he instantly won. Like I said, he got lucky, which in a way that made it so he was able to at least have early game wins as well. But I still think unless someone gets something really insane, I've won because of this. Put that in instead of Sentinel, because I'm not gaining anything from having that Sentinel, but having another 8-bit increases the chances that she'll be the one to execute people. Now, Ribbon could become my carry. I could get her, like, Sterix and shit like that. Titan's Resolve. A lot of things I could get her that could be enough to make her a carry. It's already a coin we've made from insert coin. We also haven't been getting very lucky in that regard, to be fair. Man, Crown Guard Olaf. That's, Okay. Interesting builds. Main problem right now, we need another 8-bit character. Once we get Kate, we're gonna be gaining 9% AD with the bonuses and all that shit added. If we can get an 8-bit emblem this game, it's actually GG. 8-bit emblem on insert coin, just free win. The execute works on the Krugs, which is hilarious. Okay, now Sunfire wouldn't necessarily be bad. So, I'll go ahead and add that to Garen. Okay, and we ranked up our thing. Ooh, that could be useful for other items. Not this one necessarily, but in the future. Okay. Because, Void Staff, I mean, we're an all-AD team. No. I mean, the only AP characters are going to be my Sentinels, so fucking no. Absolutely not. But our 8-bit, we did just go up of ranks. Now we're at 20%. It is literally 1 Kate, and we will go up to the 9%, which is actually going to be 36%, I believe. But if we can get that 14% from getting the emblem and a headliner, I don't know what the grand prize is, but I'd love to see it. love to try it out, find out. Especially in an insert coin game, because statistically, if it's insert coin, you're going to be making a lot of money, so higher chance of being able to get what you want, character-wise at least. Okay, I hit 50 gold, so very nice. Okay, do I want forward thinking or magic roll? Forward thinking probably wins me this, so I'm gonna do that. I would like that Garen. Because I need an 8-bit that is my headliner, and his headliner effect is just gain health, which would be nice on a Sentinel, but I'm gonna have to put it off for now. I want an 8-bit carry because, like I said, if I get an emblem, I want to be able to hit max thing. I mean, there's a very high chance I won't get an emblem, so like I probably shouldn't build for it like that. I should probably instead go for a Sentinel one, but it also would mean my 8-bit would be at 4 right now. But I need 6 gold, and the only way I'm getting that is if I sell literally everything in my hand, as well as the Garens. It's not worth it. Gotta think in the long term, not the short term. Man, that stun lasted a while. Sadly, Crowd Diver does beat up my Corki, and he's all my damage right now until I can get Riven up. I think Riven carry might be the play. I don't mean Riven Headliner. I mean, Riven Headliner would also be good, but I'm just saying carry in general. Now, we are stuck at, like, everyone 1-star as well, which doesn't help. Now, since we're getting all that money back... Yeah, I was about to say, I'm just going to go ahead and reroll. I'd like this Corki, but I don't know. Is it worth selling off any of that? I don't think so. I'm not locking my damn thing for it. That's not worth it. Yasuo is such a fucking issue. Holy shit. That Yasuo, the Edge of Night. Wow. Edge of Night Shojin, true damage Yasuo. It's also got Edgelord buffing him. Like, he's just got attack speed, he's got unkillability, he's got true damage, he's got everything he needs. Okay, the Kate would have been nice as well. I consider going that to get a Rage Blade, and also just to get the last 8-bit. And I really considered it, but I think I can just find her in the shop. But this way I can get a Last Whisper, put it on Corki for now, but in the future it'll be on Kate. I think it's worthwhile to do this. Because now he already can crit with his ult, and that's going to make it so his ult's just going to do even more fucking damage. I will lock for that. I was re-rolling just to get a Cassante or a Lilia. I did not expect to find Riven and Blitzcrank, whom I need both of. And whichever one I grab, I'll just... Or actually, I'm grabbing both. I'll put the Blitzcrank in to replace one of the 8-bits. Probably Garen. Of course, Garen's also 2-star, whereas Riven's not. Maybe I'll probably put Blitz in instead of Riven, actually. Just so I can get the extra Sentinel level, which is going to be worth more to me. Yeah, I'm losing a lot early, but I'd like to think late game I'm going to win off of this. Because insert coin's going to make me a lot of money. Forward thinking's going to make me a lot of money. I'm going to get 130 gold after 5-player combats. Like, it's going to literally skyrocket my fucking econ. It would have been better if I had gotten it, like, if I had known I was going to be getting that, I would have saved up even more money. But obviously there's no way to know that that's going to happen. But if I had, like, an interest augment, maybe... Yeah, get the Sentinel buffed up, because I give my whole team 20 more armor magic resist, except everyone other than Corki is getting even more. They're getting 40 more. So, I think it's worthwhile. We still don't have a headliner, too. It is worth noting, we still do not have any headliner. Riven headliner is what I would really want. That's like best case scenario, and we can't get it yet. But after another level, we can. That ult, that stun was at such a bad time. I could have maybe executed the Gragas had I gotten to damage him a little more. Of course, he might have healed up because of the damage, so I don't know. Well, I don't need to lock it. I'm going to get at least one coin, I'm sure, here. If not, I'll fucking sell this Garen. Doesn't help. The main reason I'm losing is because I've got so many 1-star frontliners. Like, my entire frontline other than Garen is 1-star because I just can't fucking find them. Okay. Actually, I've got a remover. I can just put that on anyone for now. I'm deciding if I want to make a Giant Slayer or if I want to save this sword to make a Death Blade. Or a Sterix Gauge. Like, there's a lot of things I could use it to make. I think I'm going to save it. I think I need to start using my items for, like, Riven items. Because remember, I want her to be my carry. Do they ever stop getting shielded? Just a quick question. This Lilia has been shielded like the entire round. And that's who my Corki was targeting there, I'm pretty sure. And then there's the Nico who takes no damage. Like, hot damn. Probably taking the sparring. Oh wait, what am I thinking? I didn't even notice this. Actually, I got the wild card buff. I just wanted to hit levels there so I just could get more people on the board to make up for all the rounds I went behind. I've still got a 1-star Lily up there, by the way. But now I've got 8-bit plus Sentinel both buffed, so actually kind of ludicrous. And I got enough gold that I will hit 50. So good. 51 even. That was perfect. Why couldn't you have been an 8-bit carry? I'll still stick with it because I didn't get an 8-bit emblem anyway. And I got Edgelord because of Kayn being there now anyway. Still no fucking Lilia, by the way. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and give up on that, by the way. He's not hitting 3-star, and that's fine. I'm keeping the Lilia because the odds I'll find 1 are low, but like I just need 1. That's it. It's not as low as it could be. That was so fucking close. I'll actually sell this Echo because I'm not playing another Sentinel anytime soon anyway, and this gives me 50 gold. More econ, better. Okay, I need an item for Riven. I should have gone for Lux, just get more gold, but I kind of did that wrong. So I'm going to make that into a Sterix Gauge for Riven. Sterix plus Hand of Justice, she'll get the shield, the big health, she'll get all that. The recurve bow I could make like into a red buff. It would give 35% increased attack speed, which would not be bad on Cade at all. I could consider that, but I don't think I will. The fact I still can't find what I need is kind of astounding. Just one Lilia, please. But yeah, getting that Sentinel buff is pretty nice because the shield bash. Oh boy. If we can get Sentinel to 6 soon, which I do have all the characters, I should probably, you know what, maybe I'll start spending money on purchasing levels so I can hit level 10. I am making a lot of money from insert coin anyway, so it wouldn't necessarily be bad. I think I'll do that, because when I get Sentinel up, then that'll make all of my Sentinel units have 120 increased armor and magic resist, for them to then do 75% of that, which I believe is 80-ish damage. Pretty good. So yeah, I'll start putting levels into it. Not to mention, why not? Just why not? Sure, it would be smart to put money into re-rolling for Lilia, and I'll probably do that eventually. But it does suck that I've got a Lilia. Why? You know what? I should play Mordekaiser because it's just better than fucking Lilia. I should have done that sooner. But we are making even more money because of Wild Card getting me the Shadow Assassin extra gold. So if we can keep up a long win streak here, we will really be raking in the dough. Like, we have a super good late game econ. That is very nice to get. I do want to get Riven to 3 stars, and we are at the point where she's most likely to show up, so I might do some rerolls after all. Just because if I can get a Lilia, that'd be nice. If I can get an Echo, that'd be nice. If I can get a Mord, that'd be nice. If I can get Rivens, that would be nice. There's too many things to benefit from if I reroll that I'm starting to think I should do that now. Okay, that's pretty nice. Oh, there's the Lily I needed. Bunch of money, I guess. Perfect, exactly what I wanted. With all that money I just got, I have to do that. It's not a choice. Riven is now a fucking beast, by the way. So that's pretty nice. Still need another 2 Kates as well. She is our carry, and yet she has, well, she's not our carry. Riven's our carry. She's our secondary carry, and yet she has very low stats due to being 1 star, I mean. Money for me? Okay, I think I'll do some rerolls now. High Blitz. That's really nice. Now he's 2 star, so genuinely worth the rerolling. By a large margin. Okay. And we're still making the big fucking bank, because genuinely... I mean, he needs to get kills to get that buff, or bonus, so, like, I'm only getting 5 gold whenever he kills people, but, like, it's still pretty nice. I could give him the items, but until he's 2 star, I don't see a point in that. Like, the items I have on Riven. Because all of the ones on Riven work on him, too. He is... I mean, he... Oh, no, he's a Magic Reaper. Never mind. I always forget they changed them to make them stupid. I think I'm gonna lose off of that, that Akali. Yeah, that Akali's an issue. Yikes. I'm gonna spend my money now. I'm not getting a Corki. That's a Riven. I was willing to spend all my money there in the hopes I would get more of what I needed, either another Caitlyn or some more Rivens, but sadly I didn't. But because I have a high econ augment, I was even willing to do that. Like, look at that money I just made! I'm selling that Blitz for more money. Just worth it. High Country Emblem, that's way too fucking late. Big Shot Emblem would only really help Corki. Hand of Justice is probably the best pick here. Either that or Deathblade. Ooh, wait a minute, Deathblade. I don't know how I missed the Deathblade. I can put that onto Kate and she'll do way more damage, especially if we can star her up already, because then her stats will be higher. Okay. Give me the Riven. Well, 2 of them. Or Kate, you know what? Sure, I'll take that and I'll stop there. I will not hit level 10 this game, almost assuredly, but I will keep this 1 2-star Lilia here, just in the off chance I do. Because if I do, Sentinel getting to 6 would not be bad whatsoever. It'd be absolutely wonderful, actually. I did consider getting that Edgelord emblem just so I could swap out having Riven as my carry and still have the Edgelord 3, but I decided against it just because I don't want to try and get her to 3 stars if I sell off 2-star of her. Yeah, my team just got fucked, though, because of the shielding. Oh well. At least I hit 10 gold there. I am very low on health, though. That guy is just a monster. Really? Really? Guess I'll give that to you. Really wanted to get another Cane or 2 more Ribbons. Another Cane would mean I could get him 2-starred and I would just give him all the items that are on Ribbon. That was close. Okay, well, we fight the Rift Herald now. If nothing else, we got top 4, which is nice. But that guy in first, top 3 even, that guy in first place, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat unless I can get 2 Ribbons and a Cane. Like, I need both to have a chance. I don't see that happening. I really don't. Okay, do your charge. Go on, yeah. Sterix, yes please. This is where we have to reroll for it. If we don't get it, we kind of just lose. Wow. What are the odds? What are the odds? You know what? I'm leaving this on her. I was gonna do something, but I changed my mind because I don't have enough time. I think I lose here because this is the first place guy, and I don't have any health. Yeah. You know, if I hadn't been so unlucky as to never get a fucking ribbon there, I think I'd have had a chance, but I just never could get her. Just 1 Riven and or 1 Cane, and I think I could have beaten him, actually. I said I needed both, but I think after looking at that, how that went, I think just one or the other, and I could have actually beaten him. He went emo and Mosher, I believe. I'm not sure exactly what he went, but like, I think we had that. I know I said insert coin is literally a free win, and with the Sentinel thing, it like if I had gotten if I had gotten an emblem, I do think I would have won genuinely because I would have gotten 8-bit 6, and my problem was just a matter of damage there. I just could not out-damage him before he broke my front lines, so... Oh well. I still think that the fact that I got 3rd place off of getting basically no work put into... Like, don't get me wrong, my luck in that game was actually really fucking bad. I did not get a lot of the items I wanted. I did not get the characters I wanted to get to 3 stars to 3 stars. I never got a chance to play that Lily. I had so much bad luck when it came to that stuff in that round. All I had were good augments. It was good augments and had bad everything else. So I genuinely think that if I had better luck, it would have been a 1st place. And the fact that I had awful luck except for augments and still got fucking 3rd place just goes to show how insane that augment is. My nose itches so badly. Why does it itch so badly? Another Yasuo. Could do a true damage or an edgelord build. Fuck me. Okay, well. I will lock it for a 2 stars. Is absolutely worth it. If I get money here, I'll unlock it and buy him, but 2 stars is worth so much early game. Wow. Even more? I could buy that and already have true damage, but I'm not doing that. I don't want a Kennen carry. Kennen carry is... yeah. I mean, honestly, I'll make him a Titan's Resolve now. Would not be bad. We can have a Yasuo carry. We haven't done one of those in a little hot minute. Get rid of him. He's not useful. Gain 25 gold. Hi, I'm at 30 gold at 2-1. Just thought I should just point that out. Now that is a Yasuo carry here, and his headliner effect would be really nice, but I want the true damage version. Actually, no, I don't. Because I'm not getting true damage emblems. I should put it into Edgelord and then get a, like a Cane later or something. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going true damage. So... we'll just, and then 2 more edgelords, like the 2 other best edgelords, I guess. We'll do Yone, because then it's also Crowd Diver. Yeah, I'm fine with this guy winning. He's level 4. I expect to beat him, but I'm fine with that. My whole thing, I went hedge fund, right? I'm going late game. I'm waiting until the end to buy a whole bunch of shit. I need to hit 100 gold before I can start using my money. Because 10 interest. It's gonna be a while until I can hit that. But the fact that I started at 25 definitely speeds that the fuck along. Damn, that Cassante doesn't die. I should have put that Giant's Belt on Kennen so he could stun more than one person, get the bling bonus. Sucks that I didn't do that, oh well. Honestly, I don't know. You? You know what? Let's play a second fucking Yasuo, maybe? I mean, if he somehow stacks better, then I'm pretty sure it combines their stacks, so, like... why not? I also could have put another Kennen up there, but I think the 2-star Yasuo is going to tank better than the Kennen will, even with Kennen's stun. Already he's stacked better. Although, they stacked equally. That's actually kind of funny. Wow. How would that work with hedge fund? Since it does it just mean that the increase to 7 does nothing, or would it get you to 12 interest? That'd be really cool if you could get even more interest than what hedge fund gives you. Items wise, spatula. Hold on. Ah, yeah. Didn't think I'd get it, but it would have been nice. Thank you for that. I can get Asterix on you now. Kind of sucks because Kennen loses his bling bonus. which, you know, it does suck because he stuns another person out of an ability maybe, and it can be worth it, but it is an extremely short duration one anyway. Just play that, because why not? There was a Guardian in here. I'd honestly probably swap out Annie for it. I think I'll move Kennen up. Did he just stack twice there? I think he might have. Well, he stacked again because she kept running away, so thank you. The only problem with Titan's Resolve, it takes so long to stack up. And that, I mean, yeah, the only thing you get from it stacking up to max is the 20 armor and magic resist. Obviously, yeah, every stack gives you more stats, but I'm saying, like, it's not like you need to hit 25 to gain a ton compared to 24. All you gain is the 20 armor and magic resist, but it is really nice getting 20 armor and magic resist, I'm not gonna lie. Now remember, I have a hedge fund, so I actually need to wait until 100 to spend a lot of my money. It can take a while, but it's worth it. I mean, I'm already at the point now where I can make 13 interest, or 13 income, I mean, assuming I win, but still, it won't take that much longer to hit it. I'll hit 100 soon, and then I'm just gonna have the best econ in the game. It's pretty damn hard to beat it. Cool. He also got a stack off of his ult. Now, you know, Edgelord buffing his attack speed is quite nice, so I'm pretty happy with that. But obviously, the Kale's not permanent. I'm going Yone because Yone is better than Kale, and also the crowd diving. And also, it's funny to have Yasuo and Yone together. I did say I'd swap her out for a Guardian. Specifically just because the shielding, keeping Yasuo in the game longer would be nice. I want a whole bunch of money from these Krugs. Give me as much money as possible. No items, all characters, and money. That's an item. Characters. Yummy, yummy money. Okay, mostly items, I guess. Hi, that's a true damage. Crown Guard, there's no point. I mean, I guess Kennen technically, but I'm not doing that. Give Kennen that, so he at least gets his bonus. After this, we will hit 100 gold, which means we'll finally be able to start buying shit. Not right away buying shit, but we'll hit 100 gold, which means that from then on, the money we make, we can buy shit with. I hope our next augment is something that benefits from interest, like what that other guy had. Or something else like that. You also fucking scaling. Need to get him like Bloodthirster, I think. Ah, that's pretty good. Yeah, no, that's better. Do I not go true damage? Do I just keep the level 1 of true damage and not build it fully? And instead go edgelord here? I don't think I do that. I think I still go at true damage. But like the edgelord dealing 40% of the damage to enemies with 1 hex of their target. so good on this Yasuo carry. I don't know, that might be worth keeping. We'll see. I mean, my intended build already goes to 5 Edgelord, I guess, so it's honestly not bad. We'll probably stick with this. 5 Edgelord is good. It says 4, but it's ignoring the headliner effect. I was really hoping that because of the AoE damage that Yasuo might also be able to kill people by accident with him getting the execute damage thing. Although I guess that the execute part doesn't carry over. It's the only reason I was re-rolling there. Although, maybe it'd be worth it for the Kennen, but nah. Give that to her for the less mana and for the damage, I suppose. This is going pretty well, though. Here's an 8-bit player. That execute was really helpful there. How much is he stacked? 22.5 fucking AD. Very nice. I want that spatula so bad, but I won't get it. So since I won't get that, instead, maybe a tank item. That Senna wouldn't be bad. Get a Gargoyle for on Kennen. Eventually it'll go on Echo, but for now on Kennen. Could work out. Could work out. Plus it's just a Senna, which I need. Hello, Yon. Wow, I'm surprised. I could have bought that Riven and gotten another Edgelord, but I'm not doing that. I don't need that. I've still got a Pantheon I also don't need. He is, you know, he is temporary. The second Senna is temporary. I've got a lot of temporary units. I should probably stop doing that. Fuck me, I also just executed that, man. His fucking damage. Yeah, Yasuo carry doing pretty well because of this live for danger shit. Definitely helping him out, having him deal 40% of his damage in AoE. Because, I mean, I'm assuming that includes his ult damage too, which is really nice. Okay. It's fine. It's still better for Kennen to hold this, simply because Echo's 1 star. He's 2 stars, but it's fine. Well, eventually he'll probably get it. Unless we can't star him up at all, which would suck. This guy is building Heartsteel, which sucks because I want 2 Heartsteel characters. I want Yone and Kayn, so it's not ideal. I guess we could eventually add a 3rd Heartsteel character just to get some hearts, but I feel like that's a complete waste. By the time we're at that point in the game, the rewards from Heartsteel will not pay off when it's only 1 level of Heartsteel. I mean, I'm not finding any of the true damage. Like, I'm trying to like start at my lower level ones, mind you. I know I'm not gonna find like Kiana at all, and probably not gonna find Akali. But come on. Maybe I should just put points into leveling up. Hi, Yone. Give him something, I guess. If only I knew if Akali was... I'm pretty sure Akali's AD. So... I'll want to give her an IE. So I'll just put it on Kate for now, even if Kate's temporary, because I'll want that item in the future anyway. He also at 39% stacked. Holy. Okay, give me something for like every time I level up or some shit, since I guess I'm gonna try and power level here or something. I don't know. Give me something useful here. Support cash. I'm gonna take that tier off of him. Actually, I'd rather have the crowd diver. Okay. I should have, I don't know. I don't think Kenna needs CC immunity. I think Yone having it is better. And obviously Yasuo is the one I really wanted to have it. Do you see? I'm pretty sure Yasuo like executed 2 people with 1 hit there. Because of his AoE shit. That's kind of funny. Okay.
Let's do this.
Works for me. I'll wait to put her in. Simply because there's no point in it right now. Kat's providing more with her crowd diver. What's he at right now? Oh my gosh, 55.5% AD. He's getting more than Sterix is giving him. He's only got 2 items too. Like, he could still benefit from another item. I'd like to give him like Hand of Justice or something like that. That'd be really nice. Really wanted that glove. I really wanted that fucking glove. Could have gotten the Hand of Justice for him then. I just took the cloth because I figure an adaptive helm wouldn't necessarily be bad either. I'll work towards hitting level 8 just so that I can play a Kali and have a high chance of finding Kiana and play a Kiana as well. Get true damage 6, make Yasuo just all do all the true damage, basically. We'll give Akali the IE once we play her as well. Unless we get a 2-star cape, then I might not. But to be fair, even with a 1-star cape, this might be the better option, leaving it on her until we get a 2-star Akali. Just because she lives longer. Sadly, this guy's playing Punk, and he's doing well with it. Kinda sucks. Uh-oh. Kind of want to sell off one of these Sennas. Okay. I'm doing that. I'm greedy. What if the Kiana shows up because of that? What if? You know? You never know. It could happen. Sadly, my carry has become not too useful. We are at the point where Yasuo is no longer that helpful because his abilities are all single target and not actually that much damage. They don't scale very well. That's why I'm hoping to get him true damage buffed, but I don't know. This might be the part in the game where I lose. Definitely keeping it now. I was saying about possibly putting the IE on her. Never mind, definitely not now. Actually, Kali... Nah, I should swap her with Yone. Let Yone get the CC immunity. Until she's 2-star, there's no point in it. That is what I wanted. Give me the Kiana, please. I'm actually not gonna bother. Wow. That's actually surprising. I really need Kiana so badly. Her crowd diver, I can swap her out with Cat, so it's not like I lose anything. I just stand to gain because then I'll hit true damage 6. Not having a Kiana is really what's holding me back right now. Thank you, Samira, for just instantly buffing the fuck out of my Yasuo, by the way. Still, we lose, but like the only reason I didn't lose by more is because of the amount of attacks that counts as. I don't think 2 Rage Blades on Samira is the best play, but you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like 1 Rage Blade and IE and something else for crit would be better. Give me the Kiana, please. Really not liking this. Oh, well. I'm falling so far behind off of literally just not getting a single fucking Kiana. I know it's only a 3% chance, but like I've gotten several of the other golds, so can I please get just one of her? I make 17 gold on a win and 16 gold on a loss, so like, come on. Echo. Oh, that's at least nice. gonna sell that cat. Kali does really decent damage. I'll give her that. I'll see how she can do. Gotta change something. See if it can work now. Well, that'll allow me fucking hurt. Okay, this is where we use all our money because we're so fucking unlucky we couldn't get a Kiana without having to do so. Which is really bad. Hello? Who's fighting still? Hello? That took a while. It's either this or Edge of Night. I'm gonna get Titan's Vow, put it on a Kali, and hope. Like I said, it's either that or Titan's or Edge of Night. Edge of Night would also have been pretty good because, you know, attack Reaper. But I think this is gonna benefit her more just because it's AP and AD, which means she'll also refund more mana. Plus, it's a gold character, so it's worth most to sell. If I had even one Yasuo, I would have done that. All of his stacks would have gone away, but it would have been worth it. Make her the carry. Come on. Oh, really? I lose off of the dash? That's such an annoyance. Fucking Ezreal's stupid jump ends it. And that's how we're ending our fucking week, our stream week, with an Ezreal dash losing it for me? You've gotta be shitting me. Okay, well, TFT this week has been more rage-inducing than actual fucking League. So that's saying something with my luck. Oh well. I guess, you know, we're ending it there for today because it is around the normal time, but that still pisses me off. I'll be back next week with more ranked League, and soon, eventually, not next week, but when the update comes out and the DLC comes out, RimWorld. But I cannot wait. But until then, have a good one. I know I will. Have an amazing weekend, and bye-bye.